Hey, today we start kind of taking a little journey through the book of Revelation. Revelation is the sci-fi section of the Bible. It's bizarre, crazy stuff about the end of the world. It's got all this crazy imagery that just blows our mind. It is the kind of stuff that it's more fantastic than any movie. There's images that will take your breath away and just sucker punch your brain and make you kind of scratch your head and wonder, what is this all about? And we try to figure it all out. We try to get a grip on everything. We try to kind of contain it all and try to make it sense, and try to make it sink in and make sense to our present day world. And we try to pinpoint exact dates. This is when Jesus is coming back, and this is when this will happen, and Armageddon is going to look like this, and we try to figure it all out, but we miss the point. We miss the complete point. The meaning of Revelation is really contained in the first verse. Check this out. First verse of chapter 1 of Revelation says this. This is the revelation of Jesus, the anointed, the liberating King. Boom! There it is. Revelation is the unveiling. It is the uncovering of Jesus, who he really is, who he always has been, but we haven't realized it yet. And it's the uncovering of that. And it's the uncovering of what Jesus plans to do. It is Jesus in all his glory, in all his truth, in his truthier truth. It is, and we almost can't handle it. We can't handle the truth of who he is. It is Jesus, undiluted and unfiltered, and he's indescribably more than we can describe. First chapter of Revelations, verse 17. John, who has walked with Jesus, gets a glimpse of Jesus. And check this out. Here's what it says. When I saw him, I fell at his feet. It was as though I were dead. But he reached down and he placed his right hand on me. And he said to him, this is not the time for fear. I am the first and the last, and I am the living one. I entered the realm of the dead, but see, I am alive now, and for all the ages, even ages to come. I possess the keys to open the prison of death and Hades. Okay, here's John, who has walked with Jesus for 3 years. He was one of his closest confidants. He was a disciple of Jesus. He was a friend and a follower. And he gets this glimpse of Jesus 2.0, and he crumbles to the ground. Because for the first time, he sees who Jesus really is. He sees who Jesus really has always been. And it leaves him speechless. It leaves him paralyzed in the face of pure awesomeness. And that's what Revelation is all about. More than the end of the world, Revelation is about worship. It's showing us, here's Jesus, here's who he really is. And the only correct response is worship. Jesus is the center of it all. In his awesome, majestic, unequaled glory. He is the victorious King of Kings. He is the Lord of Lords. He is the ruler of all creation. In his hands are the keys to open the prison of death and hell. And we are speechless. That's the only proper response. All we can do is really soak it in. Soak in the awe and soak in the wonder and the glory and just the amazingness of Jesus forever and ever. Giddy up and amen.